trying out this new mic system, this Rode Go. Just got off the phone with Dave at Explore USA in Dallas. We were just finalizing, make sure everything was straight. Just sent me the paperwork, 35 pages. But you know, getting that LX455, it's a beautiful unit, blue, gray, and black, and cream or white on the outside. And then my wife's getting the cream cabinets she wanted, the light cabinets. I think a lot of the ladies like that. So Dave and I were talking about upgrades and what we're looking at. The LX455 doesn't come with the instant hot water. There's no instant, it's on demand, right? But you can install it after the fact. But they have 3 units, and you can only go, there's base, comfort, and then the next one. So we're going with the comfort because you can't have the other one added. The other one circulates the water and keeps it hot like as soon as you turn it on, which could really be good for boondocking because you wouldn't waste a drop waiting on it to get hot. I guess we'll have to keep a pail and trying to catch that water. I don't know. But that, it already had the heat pump. They're putting the Truma water heater, comfort water heater, the 4-camera system with the 7-inch screen, so I can keep in here while I'm parking it, and then we pull it out and then use it as a security system. And that's about all. We're looking at some Moride steps though, because I can't believe it doesn't come with the Moride steps. So looking at upgrading that, those about 400 and something a piece. And then they make a little box that can go under there. So all the storage you need, I think, you know, the way I see it. So that, and they're gonna get it ready. We did get warranty. We got the warranty and the mobile. I don't know, it's a lot. See, we're purchasing this without even going to look at it. I purchased this truck without even going to look at it. I do not suggest you do that. However, we can tell a flow. I don't know, I just know. We talked about that flow. Well, I get on the phone and it just flows. I kind of know, and it's not someone scamming me or anything like that. I can just, things feel right, you know. And this is, if it was used, of course I would go look at it, but this is brand new, in brand new condition. And paperwork states that, you know, when I take delivery, I'm going to inspect it and make sure. But they do a pre-delivery inspection too. Fill the propane tanks and that kind of thing, add batteries. Those batteries are going to have to go like instantly though. Probably lead acid. So there's lead acid, totally suck. AGM, better. But I need the lithium iron phosphate, the Battleborn. There is no substitute. Coco and Monty need a bath. You need a bath, Coco? Coco got fixed 3 days ago, and you wouldn't know it. She just running. I guess she's so young. But when we took her in to get fixed, the scar was only like that. I mean, it's almost like laparoscopically done. I mean, we found a good surgeon. You know, vets are surgeons too, you know, so just like doctors, you got their office and then you got there in surgery. Well, they may be good in the office and not at surgery, or good at surgery and no bedside manners. I'd rather a good surgeon when it comes down to getting surgery, obviously. But we couldn't be happier with that. Got that on Padre Island. I'm riding now looking for a place to store this thing, RV storage, because we're getting this so early. But again, deflation. I'm seeing the gas prices go down, so interest rates could go up. I mean, it's not based on gas, it's just deflation, period. You know, if cost of goods go down, interest rates go up. That's what happened when the housing market, any of that, you'll see, like, houses are not worth as much. They lose their value, but then you can't get a loan. Loans are going to be high percent if this continues too long. Good time if you have cash, because deflation, you can buy stuff. Cash is king during deflation. But I'm not a financial advisor or anything. I've lived on this earth a little bit, and so you just notice things. We are riding. But in the short term, gas is down. I don't know what it is where you are. We're under $2 here. $1.89, something like that. Of course, that's gas. I'm in diesel now. But it's still like low 2s for diesel. I don't know, maybe we'll ride up and see one, but. Are you a Coco? Are you a Coco? What are you saying? You can't get my lap in this truck, ever. Nope. No in the lap, because we'll be pulling and it'll be dangerous. Y'all better enjoy it up here. You're not gonna be up here very often. You can't be up here. You're gonna have to be in the back. That's a big old back seat. But we're gonna build you a big bed that'll sit you right where you are like now. You'll be good. Okay, so I just left the storage place. He said they're full. See, we're in Corpus Christi and we're in Texas. Texas likes RVs, and Corpus Christi is a big fishing. It's a big fishing place. So people like to have their RVs down here, and they come and they park it and they stay on the beach and whatever else, because you can park them right on the beach. Sure can. I mean, big ones don't usually go down there too much, but still, it's cheaper to store them in the storage, and then they come down here and move to a park, into an RV park. Y'all surviving the quarantine?
So to your right, we just passed Stacy's Lux.
Yeah.
Here, the orange and black one. The orange and black. This is yours. Mm-hmm. That's nice.
And there is. This is our friend Chris and Stacy's brand new Lux. They're at the Lux factory at this point, looking at their brand new 39FB Elite, Lux Elite. This thing is beautiful. Full body paint, even the slides are painted. We're talking a full cap on the roof, fiberglass cap, power cord reel, power cord reel. Full independent Moride suspension, 9,000 pound axles, which is a misnomer because there's no axles on full suspension. 2 40-pound propane tanks, Moride pin, Truma water heater, 3 slides. This thing has it all. As they move inside, it's all wood cabinets. I think they call it beach. Look at those beautiful leather sofas. I don't know if you can notice, but on DRV, like I'm buying, I have a soft touch ceiling, but these even have soft touch walls. I mean, it's amazing. Look at their power blind shades, the sconces, full refrigerator. You know, they picked every element of this. I love the oven and most of all that vented hood that's vented to the outside. They have another half bath there. The vacuum system.
Spice cabinet. You can control everything from
Look at that soft wall.
commands here, and there's one behind that curtain over there too. There's another right behind that. There's another control panel.
That would be Stacy. There's
This is
that
my
half
bathroom.
bath. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at the lighting.
No, it had
Even
some
that
down
has a
there, yeah.
backsplash on it. Large sink area. I think that was one of his stipulations because he knew he was going to be booted to the half bath half the time.
Door.
Sliding door, all wood again.
Okay.
King size bed.
Oh, so there's a latch.
I just love the color of the wood.
I can slide that.
Quality. Everything's quality in a Lux. It just is.
The bedroom down. Here's our bath.
Large closet.
Looks like a little
Washer and dryers in there. In the
Hidden
bedroom.
jailbreak guard there. Okay.
Look at the lighting. Vents everywhere. It's got
Overhead there.
3 ACs, I think.
Ceiling fan.
You still got an Indiana tag.
Because of the colors.
They're right next to
No,
that
the
Van Lee,
back
too.
That's nice.
Right next to that Van Lee. That's a sweet couple. Yeah, they do. We're thinking about parking here.
At 160, yeah, or at 151. We can talk to them about purchasing.
Oh, look. They don't let you in. It's private. Controlled area. Hey, how you doing? I'm Shane.
I'm doing fine.
You own a couple of these in here?
Yeah.
I mean, because I hear they go up. I mean, they started at about 80 grand, then they're about like 250. The ones on the water. Is that true?
Yeah, we bought our first lot in 13, and I think I paid 70 for it.
Okay.
And yeah, now that according to the tax people, it's worth 205. So you know what that means.
Sure, I do. Yeah. I've owned enough homes, you know. But so you rent those out now?
Yeah, well, we're on one and we rent the other one out, but the folks that are on it are leaving Friday to head home.
Are they really? We just bought a 44-foot LX455 DRV. So we need a place to put it, and this is one of the nicer areas. How much, if you don't mind, how much do you rent the spot for?
It depends on, there's three classifications.
Okay.
And it's called a deluxe, a premium, and an executive.
Okay.
And so it would depend on which slot you're in and what time of year.
And it's really how close to the beach, right?
You know, they're all so close it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Although some renters prefer farther back because it's a little quieter for road noise.
I could see.
But the board of directors just put a note out, no rentals until at least June 1st.
Yeah, I think it fell under, I was afraid I thought it fell under the, you know how they were shutting down campsites and stuff, but it's actually fallen under the way they shut down the hotels. Yeah. So it's short-term rentals. They're afraid it's going to bring too much travel or something.
Yeah, the Port A mayor shut kind of everything down.
Yeah, and he's following suit of the governor and the whatever else, and they're being pressured to do this stuff. But normally, so your executive, what does that rent for a month, or do you do monthly?
You know, I truthfully don't know.
Okay. Because your wife runs it?
Well, actually, I was the board president for 3 years.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't get involved in that stuff. But if you go in the office...
Oh, it's handled through them, okay.
Yeah, they can tell you. Yeah, we don't rent individually. Everything goes through the office.
I got you. What's your HOA here?
130 or 150. If you don't have any grass and
or a quarter
require cutting, it'd be 130. If you have grass, it's 150.
A month or a quarter?
A month.
Okay, a month. Nice. Well, I appreciate the information. What's your name?
It's okay.
Oh yeah, we can't do it.
And the rent is somewhere around 1,000.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fair.
You know,
because that's what they are when they're this nice.
The top one might be like 13, 14, but they know better in the office.
Yeah, and most of them can handle the bigger rigs. I see they're almost all 44.
Okay, yeah, I've got an elite, but mine's only 41.
Okay.
There are a few lots that your 44 wouldn't fit on in the resort, but most of them it would.
Yeah, they won't do the elite on the toy hauler because they can't put the full cap on it.
Yeah.
And so we got one that had most of the stuff we wanted, but it doesn't have the independent suspension. But with my channel, more ride. But I appreciate everything. How you doing, boss?
At least I'm trying.
Are you the boss here?
No.
No, that's Dale. He's an owner as well.
Oh, you're an owner also.
Yep.
Hey, Dale. This is one of the nicest ones here, if not the nicest one in this area. It is the nicest. I'm just being, politically correct. Yeah. This is the nicest one. That's why I wanted. I mean, Gulf Waters, it's known here as that. And this is where y'all own your units, right? Yes. But you can rent them. He was telling me, but
you can rent the lots. Yeah.
You can rent the lots. So, are any of these for sale now? Still?
Not that I'm aware.
The last I checked, there weren't any, but it's been a couple of weeks since I've looked. They go really quick.
I bet. And how many? And there's a limit how big the building structure you can put on your slot, right?
Yes,
how many square feet is that?
Well, it's a 4x8 building.
Yeah, if you're talking a shed, it's 4 foot by 8 foot. If you're talking a palapa or a pergola, there's no limit on that.
Oh, okay. Just what'll fit in your spot, obviously.
What aesthetically looks well, because we have an architectural committee that has to approve the building to make sure it blends in with it.
Gotcha.
But I did an inventory in February before I left the board, and I think there were 106 lots out of the 170 that had pergolas or palapas or a combination of them.
Oh wow.
So there's quite a few. Dale might know the rental rates offhand. He had asked me, I said, I don't know.
How many people have golf carts here? Because I got a toy hauler and I don't know, I got a Vespa, but we didn't know if we need a golf cart too. You think if we're on the road everywhere, a golf cart would pay off?
Well, it's nice to have here at least because we can take them into town.
Yes. Oh yeah, you can drive into Port Aransas.
You can drive on
even from here? On the beach.
Yeah.
On the beach all the way there. How sweet is that?
Yeah, you cannot drive on the highway with them until you get way into town.
Okay, I didn't know if you can drive on the side or whatever, or put like they do with the Amish, you put the little triangle on the back,
No, we have to have the triangles.
You do have to have the triangle.
$500 ticket if you're.
Okay, he's got the triangle.
Yeah.
Well, awesome guys, I appreciate the information. And looks like there's a boat dock. Is there?
No,
I see a boat.
Parking. So
Oh.
if you have a trailer or a need, we have trailer parking spaces.
Oh, that's overflow part. I got you for the trailers and whatnot.
Yeah, they don't allow trailers on the lots.
I like those white rims on that golf cart. That's nice.
That's our resort manager's car.
Kind of nice.
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't even own that one.
He doesn't?
Because of the number of rentals that we do here,
Uh-huh.
he gets a compliment.
Oh, complimentary one. Okay, fair enough. Well, guys, I appreciate the information. Definitely gonna come back when things open back up, because we got that one. It's in Dallas, and I've got to find somewhere to put it. And my
He's
wife.
got a DRV too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. There's about, I don't know, 8 or 9 of those in here.
Okay. Yeah, because it's the quality park. I go to these other parks and I don't see any.
Restroom I could use?
Yes, ma'am. In the office.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty day, isn't it?
What? Yeah, it's a beautiful.
You know everybody, don't you?
I know a lot of them. Most of them. No, some. Well, I have a brain injury from the military, so I kind of forget some.
Okay.
But Dale and Marilyn and his wife, we see frequently at the get-togethers and stuff, and that helps me remember.
Speaking of clean truck, that's because if you go into Corpus on the south side on Cimarron, near Cimarron and Yorktown, I think it's called Wash Club.
Okay.
It can take a dually.
Really?
Yes. If you watch my YouTube channel, you would see
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I appreciate
All
it.
right,
Y'all have a
bless.
wonderful day.
Don't leave your lady friend who went just.
Oh, that's my mother.
Mother. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Or park at the beach. So she's full, but she's expecting some to leave. We'll see how that coordinates. I really want to be there. It's one of the nicest places. But getting everything, it's just very exciting. It's an exciting time. We're getting it done. We're getting it a little early. We are. But like I said, I'm worried about interest rates. And it's not just that. The 21s are coming out. So this is a 2020. People are wanting to move them, you know, so they're more apt to cut a deal on them. 21s come out, they'll give you some of a deal, maybe, but you have to wait a year, this time again next year, before they'll really be trying to move them off the lot. I'm really lucky to have found one of these with the blue and the cabinets like my wife likes. So, you know, meant to be. Everything's falling into place. I've got to go sign, we got to sign this paperwork and send it back, 35 pages, and then they can start doing the upgrades. The Moride steps, the Truma water heater, and the 4-camera system with the 7-inch screen, and then everything will be good. It'll be time to go get it. Now, from there, I'm going to park it in the storage and then start doing all the upgrades I want to do. I mean, I've got lithium batteries are going in there instantly. I don't know, I might find somebody here that can install the kit that I'm getting from Battleborn. I got to find somebody that knows how to do that. But I'm not sure if there's anybody here or not.